Hello YouTube, this is Kage and I'm here in a tutorial on how to set up your Bukkitcraft server and also how to add on your mods. You're going to have to excuse my brother. We share a room and he's in a Skype conference with his friends, so I don't think it'd be fair for me to have him stop his call. So he's in the call while I make this video. Shouldn't be too distracting unless you guys are really here for the Skype conference and not me. Like that could possibly happen. Okay, so what you need to do is make a new folder. Name it something you won't forget. Bucket would be nice. Bucket's nice. And you go to Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. I'll go to 7zip.org. Now, unless you already have 7zip, you can just skip this part to whatever timing that I tell you to in the description. Or not description on the video, right? I'll put it somewhere on the screen and tell you where to skip, what second to skip, what timing to skip to. Excuse my stuttering, I do it a lot. But this video is legit, so bear with me. I have a 64-bit version of Windows running, and most people have 64-bit unless you're running Windows XP, which is generally a 32-bit running Windows. Now, if you don't know the difference, just go with the 32-bit. But if you know the difference, get your 64-bit version. I have 64-bit already pre-installed to my computer, so all you need to do is run through these steps, and there you have it. So policy if you need to download. Okay, we're moving on. Essentials. No, not the essentials. I'm skipping ahead. We're going to need to go to bukkit.com or org, as it were, and get Bukkitcraft. These are your Windows configurations. All I'm showing you is Windows today. You're going to want to download the first step. If you're running Windows, if you're running Internet Explorer, it's going to give you the option to run or save. Use the option to save because you're going to need this file for later. Download this. Keep. It'll take a second. I'll just skip to the part where, yeah. Alright, so it's done. Now, alright, what we're going to do here is show in folder. Drag this to the side, drop this down. Pull this into your Bukkitcraft folder. Close down your downloads because you're no longer going to need this. You're going to have to rename it Craft Bucket. Just erase this extra stuff because the next step is step after the next step is going to need the name change, so might as well just change it here. Double click on it and it'll open up some extra files, blah blah blah. Okay, and when you're done, you're going to need to press Control Alt Delete, open up your task manager, and if you're running Windows XP, you won't see that extra window. It'll just automatically open up Task Manager. If you're running Vista 7 or 8, you're going to see that window, or something similar. The Task Manager looks different from Windows XP 7 and 8. From Windows Vista XP and 7, but from Windows 8. So all you need to do is just know how to end a task. End the task here, which is that takes up a lot of CPU power, so that should be easy to find. Close this down. And there, now you'll be able to, because you don't want this running. This doesn't need to be running, technically, because it won't shut off and it'll just be burning up your computer. Next step is to go to get an add-on. So let's just put in Minecraft server mods, and that'll take me to cruise.com, Minecraft server mods, blah blah blah. And this right here shows you the first bunch of mods that are really good. Go away, Eddie. No one likes you. I'll click on Essentials just to show you. This is very quick and simple. Download here. Download begin in 3, 2, 1. Download now. Essential zip is running through. If you click on it in Google Chrome, it'll automatically open it when done. Close this window down. pull bucket and this here. What you need to do is, when you download these, sometimes they'll just come as a folder, and sometimes it'll just show you jar files and also like extra notes and stuff. Just take your jar files, as many as there are, and drag it into plugins. Okay. Now, oh yes, I forgot to show you. I'm a little bit ahead of myself here, but you should still be able to get with the program. If you go back to bucket.org, if you had closed it, I hope you kept it open. Get Bukkitcraft. What you need to do is to use your search. It's in different places for every version of Windows. Use your search and search Notepad. Go where you, Liam. No one likes you. And copy and paste this into here. And this is why I'm going to need to change it from what it was before to Craft Bucket, because of this right here. So just close it down. It'll ask you to save, and you'll save it as run.bat. Save, and you'll see it saved here as a little gearbox window instead of how it's saved here. That's how you know that you've done it right, if it looks like a gearbox window. And if you double click run here, it's going to start the spawn area up, and I already loaded essentials into here, so that's it. All you need to do is just put essentials in there, and it's automatically put into your Bukkitcraft server. And if you click here, well, not yet, I guess. Give it a second. When it's done loaded for everything, loaded level 0, loaded level 1, loaded level 2. Okay, now it's unpacking the essentials. Done. Now you should see plugins has changed, now you see folders. And that's that. Now, like every other server, you need an IP to host it. So you can close this down for now. Excuse me, I messed up. This is a very easy thing to make a mistake in. So you need to get this down in your head, because I clearly haven't. Now, you see how it's regenerating the world? That's because I didn't tell it to stop before I close it down. I'll show you when it's done. I'll just skip to that part now. Now this is crucial, especially because it will delete everything that you've done to the game if you do not tell it to stop before you, stop before. See how it's doing that? Now it's giving me warning, info, saving. Press any key to continue and it'll close down. That is how you close it. You have to tell it to stop to close it. Better get that right. Now you need to click on your server information here, and you need an IP. Now I'll show you how to get your IP. What you can do is you go to your control panel. It's different in every Windows, but for Windows 8 anyway. If you know how to get to your control panel, everyone usually does. For Windows 8, you just go here, control panel. You go to your network and sharing center. Give a second, okay. Change adapter settings. And right here is what I'm connected to. If you right click the properties, excuse me, not properties, status. Right click in status. You should see, if you click on details, it'll give you your IPv4 address. You're going to want the first one, not the subnet. But I'm running Hamachi here. So a different way to run it is with Hamachi. You can do the same thing. Double click on your Hamachi. Right click here. It'll just, if you click here, it'll just ask you to copy your IPv4. Do that. And that's how I'm going to be doing it this time. Paste that server IP. Let's see, generator settings. I don't know what that is. True, false. Level speed, whatever. Okay, fine. This is all good. Close this down. Save, of course, and run it. And now it'll show you your IP here, starting server on here. And with my Hamachi running, just close this down. I can open up Minecraft. Close this down, close this down, close this. I have the server already saved here. Boy, I have a bit of ping. Who cares? My texture pack is nice. Logging in. Oh my. Cow butt. So, there are a lot of cow here. But yeah, this is your server here. Evidently I have no mail. But yeah, everything here is the gravy, you know? So yeah. And I guess I want to be... Look at that. Start with tools. I guess I want to be op, so just put in /op and your username, which is great. Ooh. /op great destiny man. Unknown command. You know what? I don't care. It's not working for me. It has been working for me all day. But this is pretty much the same way as you run a normal server for Minecraft, a vanilla server as it were. And yeah, you can just play Minecraft on a server for Bukkitcraft, and you have essentials so you can use those essentials. See, I don't even know how to use essentials. I just put it on there so you guys can learn and figure out things for yourself. But this is a 100% working server, and have fun with whatever you want to do next. Huh, neat. Happy mining to you all. I hope this works out very well for you.